here.
Yep, you saved Grace, Stanley, and Alex. Also, music break. Alright, continue. What?
What?
Persephone, we're finally here. Find Eleanor, son, and fast. Her mama's got all Rapture dying to keep you two apart.
So yeah, Savior is... Yeah, you saved Grace, Stanley, and Alex, the Great. Now, the third to last part of the People Station you can't miss.
Okay. So, is there not an achievement? Is it impossible to get an achievement where you upgrade all your weapons?
No, you can get an achievement for getting all power to the People Stations, but you can't physically upgrade all your weapons because there's only 14 stations, yet there's 18 upgrades.
That's unfortunate.
And because of New Game Plus, I know, because nobody cared about this game enough.
Father, come quickly. I'm trapped in a cage. Something's wrong.
Eleanor,
I'm on my way, Eleanor.
I wonder, Delta, do you know why you are here? Have you any idea what my...
What?
Speak up.
Speak up, I can't hear you over my weapon upgrading.
Daughter has given you? As I watch you now, I envy your ignorance. You still believe.
Yes, because we are her daddy.
Home.
Daddy's home, exactly.
Daddy is
Go home, Daddy, you're drunk.
Go. Daddy, you're drunk. No. Bam, 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 bam. I don't want any personal rounds, I just want to grill for God's sakes. Okay. Did I cut out?
No, you're good. I'm just watching.
Persephone, secret home of Sinclair Solutions. I bet against Andy Ryan's vision of harmony and rapture, offered him a quiet place to send anybody who wasn't working out, and now I'm sitting on my own private think tank. Technically, Utopia shouldn't have much use for a detention facility, but if you do business as long as I have, well, you learn to pick a brand name from the writing on the wall.
Yep, Sinclair owns Persephone. Also, there's Eleanor right there.
Let's go get her.
Oh, for fucking hell. Oh god, please come back. Oh. Hello? For fuck's sake.
Huh?
Okay, I'm back. It just...
Hi.
It keeps dying, which is...
Alright, well, there's a sequence here.
Alright, go.
King eyes. Yet still we are blind. Goodbye, Subject Delta. And take heart, for you, at least, have escaped your legacy.
You ready to fight? Two big sisters? And remember, you have plasmids.
I do.
Lordy, lordy. Out of ammo.
Unlimited power.
Heal up, boy. collect from those sisters because you get more at them now.
Nice.
Hurry now! Quarantine chamber's waiting on you. Get in there!
Alright, get in there, and let's hope to fuck the internet isn't bad for this, because I want to see this.
Okay, is she gonna die or something? Yeah, that sounds like it.
Kind of.
What are you waiting for, kid? Your signal's breaking up. I can see or hear a thing.
Look at her, Delta. 10 years, and still she dreams of you.
50 seconds remaining.
Do you know why Eleanor brought you here? She wanted a father. So she found a way to restore you in body and mind. And she has been watching you ever.
Oh, God. Come on. Fuck. Anyway, I'm assuming his reaction is probably going to be something along the lines of, oh, if it ever comes back. Fuck, it may not come back. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry everyone, I was not expecting the internet to be so shitty today.
Always wanted.
20 seconds remaining.
But there is one detail of your mutual bond she failed to account for. Your body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat. Eleanor, forgive me.
So, discuss.
Did you see those glitches?
Yeah, because of your...
His body is
oh.
shutting down now, naturally. But if he dies of trauma, he will return elsewhere. Full restraints at all times. No one enters this room until he expires.
Also, that explains how the Vita chambers work. If you die of trauma, you get respawned, not if you die of natural age or something. Oh.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying near me won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control of her.
You ready for a cool thing? You're a little sister now. Oh. You don't got a head.
Okay, you kind of like kept breaking my immersion by telling me that my internet was gone, so I couldn't focus on what was happening.
I didn't say your internet was broken.
You said my internet was being shitty. I kept hearing like shit, itty.
Oh,
Damn it! I kept hearing stuff like that, and it kept breaking my immersion.
oh, that's what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. But anyway, discuss.
Well, I mean, she's alive still.
She's alive, and also, do you understand why I said you had to save them?
No.
Because Eleanor was watching you save them. She saw your every move.
But I already knew that.
Exactly. But there's an importance to that.
Was there a twist that I just missed?
No, there is no twist. No, the twist hasn't happened. I don't think the twist has happened yet. No, the twist hasn't happened yet.
Okay, so now I know there is a twist.
Oh, fuck. Well, actually, technically there isn't. It's more of like, depending on what kind of ending you get, but, whatever. But anyway, your little sister now.
Okay, but what is there to discuss?
Discuss.
So
What do you think so far?
yeah, but what is there to
Sort of like,
what
I
is there
guess,
to
just the goodness you've done has been implanted on Eleanor.
It has?
Yes, it has. Because you saved little sisters, and because you spared those three people's lives, you have imprinted good on Eleanor.
Why?
Uh, Ending
Because
purposes.
because of our bond?
Because of our bond, yes.
Cause Lamb was just saying that like you ruined her, she's a monster. But
Yeah,
like
that's what
why?
she thinks. She thinks she's a monster because she can't become her perfect utopia.
Because I turned her into a good person, therefore she's not
Because you
receptive?
turned her into her own self. She has herself. She can't just be like taken over.
She didn't
And
have a self before this?
no, she Lamb was trying to make her not have a self, but since you gave her a self, she's now forever corrupted
How did I give her a self?
by just existing and by just
So
being.
if I killed little sister, she would have been
She would have.
corruptible?
No, she wouldn't have been corruptible. She would have. Well, you'll
This
see
would have
soon.
happened no matter what I did?
Yeah, this part at least happens no matter what you do. It's just what she ends up becoming depends on what you do.
So, what's Lamb's first name? The real
Sophia?
first Sophia. So Sophia would have choked her out no matter what my
Yes,
actions
that
were.
happens no matter what. It's just basically you saw those like flashings of like Grace, Stan, Alex.
Uh-huh.
Because you saved
So
them, you got good images. If you had killed them, it would have showed them like all dead.
so no matter what anything I've done
Right
would
now, your
like
everything would have been the same up to this point. It's just what happens after you stop being a little
I'm
sister.
just making
That's
sure
when.
Sophia no matter what I did in this entire game, Sophia would have gotten angry at me for corrupting her.
Oh yes, no matter what, because it doesn't matter how you
Okay.
corrupt her. You corrupt her to be good, you corrupt her to be evil. She's still corrupted.
Hmm.
She was corrupted when she became a little sister, so that's kind of inevitable.
Okay.
But yes.
So how did she bring me back to life?
That's actually explained in this. She got your DNA, and the little sister put it into the Vita chambers. So now you can respawn at a Vita chamber.
She put it in the Vita chamber
Yes.
the way that they did it for
For Andrew and
Ryan.
Jack Ryan. Yes.
The little sister knew how to do this.
Surprisingly, yes. And
Okay.
also, that little bit before you became a little sister explains how the Vita chambers work. If you die of stress or of trauma, you spawn back at a Vita chamber. If you die of like a natural cause, like a disease or of old age, you
How is a
just
disease
die.
not traumatic?
Like if it's not like a heart attack or something, or just basically if you suddenly die. I guess that's a better way. If you suddenly die, but if you just naturally die, you die.
That doesn't have to do with stress or trauma. That has to do with just instantaneous
I guess
death.
that's a better way to put it, but that basically explains how the chambers work.
I don't understand the word choice of stress and trauma.
I don't know either, but
Um,
that's weird. But anyway, you want to be a little sister?
because I feel like most death is traumatic.
Well, obviously, yeah, but I think it's more like if you have a sudden death. Like
Okay.
like if you got hit by a car. Somehow there's a car in Rapture.
Uh-huh.
If you got hit by a car, you would spawn. But if you like say died from like cancer or something, you wouldn't respawn. Because that's technically not sudden death.
Mm-hmm.
That's, natural life process. Like, for instance, if you were to get shot or stabbed or repeatedly shocked or set on fire, you respawn.
Okay.
But anyway, are
But
you ready?
would a heart attack respawn me out of Vita chamber?
Yes, technically yes.
So the only death that wouldn't respond you
Are
is
anything like slow and natural.
heart attack is natural.
Well, a heart attack is natural, but that's also very sudden.
Not
Like
necessarily.
if your heart just stopped beating for no reason, like
I
all of
guess.
a sudden, it would just be like, you know, sudden death syndrome.
I guess. Okay.
Anyway, your little sister now.
I know
Oh,
this
wow,
feels a bit
FOV.
strange, Father.
Also,
But now you can see through her eyes and tell her where to go.
Mega FOV.
This is how I brought you back without Mother catching on. Now, first, let's get you out of here.
this is how little sisters see the world.
Is Mecha FOV.
That mecha FOV, it
Mega FOV.
doesn't look right, but I don't care.
Crawl through the vent there.
Do they normally have a higher FOV than what you what
No.
you set?
No, usually it's whatever preset is the normal, but that's just fine. It doesn't ruin it.
I know. Okay. So yeah, did my FOV fuck up the previous cutscene?
Kinda.
Because Eleanor teleported onto the floor in front of me.
Yeah, no,
and,
no,
and,
what-
and Sophia like evaporated.
No, what was supposed to with a normal FOV, what is implied is after suffocating, like she ends up falling onto the floor because after her struggling, you know,
I
she
also
falls off.
phased through the door.
You also did face through the door, yes.
And then Sophia she vanished.
Yeah, so yeah, you're breaking cutscenes.
Oh well.
Thankfully, the ending cutscenes are cinematics, so you can't fuck with those. Anyway, go through that vent, become Detroit, become little
Oh.
sister.
Detroit becomes sister.
Detroit becomes little sister.
Okay.
But yeah, how do you like the little sisters world? Yeah, like oh no.
Made for PC.
Made for PC. No, it's not made for like a 3840 by 2160 resolution or whatever.
Good. Now, inside Mother's office,
Behind you.
there's a way to
That
unlock
office.
these chambers she's holding us in. Find a way to slip in there.
Also, yeah, look, it's you. You're a knight. That's how because you saved the little sisters, they see you as a nice person.
Oh, wait, the little sister. This is literally an
Mhm.
alternate skewed perception of the world.
Because they're full of Adam. This is how they're. Yeah, exactly. This is an. Yeah, actually, you'll see an example in like a few rooms up ahead how the real world looks versus how little sisters perceive it.
So little sisters like will see. Did they see angels as literal angels?
Yeah, they'll see corpses on the ground with like wings, and they'll see like
This
that's
is
an
interesting.
angel. Yeah, that's.
Oh, I had no idea that was going. I thought we were just like in Sophia's like weird curtain room.
Oh yeah, no. Also, would you believe that Bioshock 2 to most people isn't canon?
I don't know why.
Because this is. Oh, maybe that's why.
You're in. There should be a lever in here somewhere. Pull it, and it will unlock our cells.
Also, listen to
look-
this.
Attention! Augustus Sinclair has been sighted within the facility. He will attempt to reach Subject Delta. All family duties are hereby suspended until he is found.
Oh no, Sinclair.
Okay. So I looked up online why people hated Bioshock 2 so much.
Mhm.
And apparently it's just because they thought it was a cash grab and because the original team didn't work on it.
Yes, exactly. Those are the two biggest of the reasons.
And someone said that Ken Levine didn't like it, but then I looked up Ken Levine what he said about it, and he liked it.
Exactly. It's because the fans
Ken
didn't
Levine-
like it.
Ken Levine never fucking said anything bad about the game.
Exactly. He said. In fact,
Literally, his entire quote was, "I didn't want to work on it because I said all I needed to say." But
Yeah,
they
because-
did a good job
yeah,
of making it feel
Because
complete.
Ken Levine was like, "I'm done with Rapture,"
I'm done with Rapture.
but apparently
But like
people
everyone,
mistook that
I don't know
into
why
thinking,
people
"Oh, Rapture."
misinterpreted that as like, I hate this. They should
I know.
not take Rapture
You
into their
see
own
why
hands.
this is my favorite game though, because it takes the original and does so much with it.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just
There's
pacing,
so
by the
much hate
way.
on it. Yeah, I know. You don't know
Um,
why there's so much hate on it.
yeah, and like, it seems like people just like, it seems like no legit reason to hate it.
Exactly.
Um, because it's not like I don't know. I mean, I kind of understand it a little bit,
Yeah, you can
but it's
understand
a
it because
quality product.
it is. And
Um,
mainly because Ken Levine was working on Infinite, so he didn't want to another Rapture-based one.
and
He wanted to do...
apparently he really likes Minerva's Den. Everyone seems to like
Oh,
Minerva's Den.
fucking Minerva's Den is
I don't
amazing.
I don't know anything about Minerva's Den, by the
Good.
way.
Don't.
I have no I have no spoilers
I
about it.
am not even going to spoil a goddamn thing or even hint at anything. Because it is that good.
Eleanor is changing as Delta draws
You
closer.
need to hit that lever, but okay.
In her sleep,
Don't
she
do it
mutters
yet.
about having witnessed moments from his journey here. She is beginning to resist the moral conditioning. Eleanor's bond with Delta is turning her from the daughter of the people back into a rebellious child whose voice I do not recognize. Worse, I suspect Eleanor of direct involvement in his return. I fear that to separate them, I may have to take measures for which I will be unable to forgive myself.
Now continue on. But yeah, you can understand, like... Oh,
What Mother did to me left me very weak, or I would do this part myself. To save your life, I'm going to have to change to be like you. From here, you should be able to locate the pieces of a Big Sister suit. Please, bring them to me.
also, look at that statue up ahead. And look, there's words on the floor. Daddy meets Dr. Gilbert. Because you saved him, they saw you find the man in the monster.
I don't see a man in the monster. It looks like a
The
monster.
thing he's pulling out, that's Gilbert.
Oh, I see.
The man in the monster, yeah.
I see. Daddy's so strong.
Also, all these nice-looking people are actually splicers, so,
Yeah. Forgot what I was saying. You were saying something. What were you saying?
what was I saying?
I don't know.
Oh, I was just saying something about how the little sisters, because you saved Alexander, that's how they see you.
Well, right here when
Other
we were
way.
talking. Oh, when we were up here when we were going. I meant like
Oh,
to say.
I was
We
gonna
were
say,
talking
like,
about
I was
something in this
saying,
hallway.
like, yeah, now you see, like, why, like, for some reason this game gets so much unnecessary hate.
Also, so Eleanor wants to become a big sister?
Yes, because she's now weak and she needs to become like you.
So once she becomes a big sister, it's there's no going back.
No, no, no. It's she's not turning fully into a big sister. She's just basically putting on the suit. If anything,
She's pulling a Jack Ryan.
she's pulling a Jack
Oh
Ryan.
yeah. You
She's
said
putting on...
people don't consider this game canon. I was
Yeah.
gonna ask what you meant by that.
Oh, because people say, like, oh, it's not canon because of it's bad game, so therefore we don't want it canon.
That's a bit
Even
silly.
though it is
It doesn't even-
confirmed.
It doesn't
Well, actually, I can't.
contradict canon either.
Yeah. Oh, look, Angel. And now here's the real world. If you gather.
I wish I could see them in a real, like actual,
Oh, press E.
like wings coming out of them.
Oh no, there's no Eve.
I just
You're
want
not
to
gonna
check
gather,
everything.
Adam?
Over here. I can help you.
You're not
I
gonna
did.
gather?
I'm trying to make sure I don't like get story roaded into cutscene events.
Oh,
and
you're
miss
not.
out on
Don't worry,
things.
it's good.
Okay.
Here's the real world.
That's interesting.
And then here's more of the real world.
I-
Oh, god damn it. Why does this happen? It's like we go on these long talks. I mean, I like the long talks. They're nice. But every time we go on a long... Hello? Oh, God. I bet he's trying to figure out, like, oh, God, I can hear him. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, there we go. I'm back.
Yeah, my internet keeps cutting out.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, did you... Oh, yeah, look at the floor. Daddy meets Aunt Grace.
Yay.
Yay. And look, a dress.
There's a piece of the suit in here, Father. Find the rest and bring them back to me.
It's a dress. If you back up, it's a dress.
Yeah. Yeah, it's adorable.
Yeah. Also, I'm assuming the splicer got you?
Yeah.
10 years, Father. Stuck in this fever dream.
There's a vent.
Mother kept me sedated in order to perfect my mind with Adam. To her, the ideal child is a genius, serving the common good without questioning it. You have saved me from that.
You have to go in the vent to enter that optional room. You have to go through glitch. But yeah.
To break my arms.
You have to break your whole body. You have to stick your head through the wall. Like, ew, that can't be good.
It's kind of funny that technically it's Delta making these grunting noises.
Exactly.
Keep going a little like giggle like Delta really likes getting
Also,
in character.
did you hear that when you opened the lever? It was just like glitter.
A little yeah, this is I like this. I like this whole sequence. This is fantastic.
Because it's like, you always see, like, hear the girls being like, an angel. But you're like, how do they see an angel? And now you're like, oh.
Well, I honestly
Oh,
just
and then in
assumed
this
angel
room,
just meant
look
like a
over
person
there.
who was like freshly died or like they made a
Yeah.
judgment that they were filled with Adam.
Look at that. Oh, but first get the helmet on the table before you can see that statue.
Big sister helmet.
Now you can look at the statue.
Aw,
Daddy
Daddy
meets Uncle Stanley.
I've been quarantined, but Mother's unaware of the extent of my connections to the new little sisters. I don't just empathize with them. I can control them directly. They are my hands and my eyes now. The other sisters are made from me, in part. As they grow up in Rapture, I feel it all. When you were with the little ones, they trusted you as their father, because of me.
Did she interrupt the thing?
The thing, yep. Oh, for the love of fuck. Ugh. Maybe we'll just have to stop at the half level tonight, and then tomorrow night we're gonna need to do the actual, like, final level. And I say to myself, it's wonderful, wonderful. Oh, so wonderful, I love.
Hello?
Oh, it's back?
Yeah.
Hello. I think what we'll have to do is once you finish this half level, we'll do the final level tomorrow night. Because your
Why?
internet is just bad.
Why?
Well, I mean, do you want to finish it tonight? Because it's almost 2. And I know you want to wake up to see the Nintendo.
That's true.
But hey, I promise you, one final level, it'll take like a good hour and a half and it'll all be good.
Yeah.
We don't have to stop right now. We'll stop once you get to
Yeah,
the
we'll
final
stop when
level.
the level's over. Yeah, I don't want to be like dead out of my mind in the morning.
Exactly, same. I was dead out of my mind this morning. I could... Ooh. I didn't like this morning. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about my internet, man. It fucking
No, it's
sucks.
fine. No, here's the thing. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming whatever your internet provider is doing.
Yeah. Well, it's also just this room. It's just inconveniently placed in comparison to the router,
Yeah.
and I can't do anything about it.
Look at that. Gloves.
Umbrellas? What is that?
Gloves.
Oh, gloves.
And look, they got suctioners. Or whatever. But yeah, now you can go give them to,
Mother was right about one thing. I have been watching you, Father. Studying the way you have treated others. And now I know who I am.
Like father, like daughter.
mm-hmm. And now, once you actually give her the stuff, you're gonna see why... oh.
I am free. After everything Mother has done to me, I am alive and sane enough to be curious about the sun. When you rescued my new sisters, I felt every one. And it gave me hope for the first time in years.
What were you gonna
So,
say?
yeah, once you give her the stuff, you're gonna see why it was a good idea to rescue the sisters instead of harvest.
Okay.
Also, look at this bedroom. Oh.
We've done it. Father is back. Right under Mother's nose. I've contacted a woman named Tenenbaum through my sisters. We've worked out a way to free his mind inside that suit, to awaken the man inside the monster. Mother's entire belief structure is corrupt. And if I know one thing about Father, it's that he will believe in escape.
Eleanor, it is time for you to accept your duty to the people. When you awake, you'll understand.
No! Get away from me!
You'll understand.
But yeah, give her the suit.
Now, I will do the same for all the others. Starting with this one.
Because you saved the
We
sisters.
have done it, Father. I'll be there soon.
She saves the sisters.
Yeah. Don't you need a plasmid to save sisters?
Yeah, in the first game you needed it. Remember
How
Tenenbaum
can
gave
we-
it to you.
These suits always did make me think of you, Father. I guess I still remember you in shining armor. But now it's my turn to fight for you.
Also, you ready for something cool? Which you're not gonna get to use till tomorrow, probably.
Take this plasmid. You can use it to call me to your side in a fight.
Your permanent 8th plasmid.
But so, yeah, okay. You need a special plasmid that Tenenbaum gives you. Did Tenenbaum give me the plasmid as well?
It's implied she did, but it isn't shown.
Okay, because it's like I'm like, so she got one too?
Yeah, she was the one who created the plasmid in order to save them.
Right.
But anyway, yeah. Go get your permanent 8th plasmid. It's bring your daughter to work day.
Okay.
Summon Eleanor in her big sister form.
Summon the big sister to fight by your side. Warning, nothing lasts forever.
And it's
Free Ellen.
and it's
Where does
pink.
she
Look
go
at,
when
look
that
at that.
happens?
Look at that cool ball. She's
Did
just
she go
away.
into that thing? Is she inside the
No,
plasmid?
she's not
The Pokeball?
inside. She's just teleported away.
Oh,
She's not in the purple pretty ball. But look at the purple pretty ball.
it is a purple pretty ball.
It beats hypnosis or security or enrage or whatever. Also, look at gift. All the stuff you collected as a little sister.
Yay. Yay.
Yay. You gonna go buy stuff?
Yeah.
You got 800 Dolans.
No reason not to.
Exactly. Even the stuff you don't even use.
Yeah.
You're
So I
not-
can make space for money.
Money. But yeah, then you have final level time when you... Oh, but first to fight. You want to test out that plasma?
That's my girl.
That's Daddy's girl.
Yeah. I love doing some vampire stuff.
Subject Delta, I know
Teamwork.
you can hear me. You have stolen my life's work.
Good job,
And with
Eleanor. High five.
my
And she
only
stays for a
daughter.
bit, so...
But Rapture is the house of monsters. The surface will not have us. And now,
And now...
we shall be buried as a family, side by side.
Oh.
Oh God, she's going to drop this building into the trench. It's miles deep. We have to find Sinclair.
You hear that?
Yeah.
This one died alone and afraid. Stand in our way, and you'll get the same.
I love you, Eleanor. Thank you. You're such a cool daughter. Thank you for helping your old rusty dad.
Yeah, thank you for helping
And
your
his
old rusty dag.
his crusty bones that can't fight for nothing. Jesus. I don't know why people wouldn't like this game.
I know, right? It's because it's just, it's more of the same. Anyway, here's the transition to the next level. So, save.
I haven't seen one of these in a while.
Yeah, it's an oldie.
In a Persephone.
Music break. And this is the only time we hear this song, which is